Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 17. So, we're in kind of a horrible situation right now. We're in the middle of Toxic Fallout, and it's been going for 7 days and 19 hours, and this is around the time when we should be growing food for the winter. So if this Fallout doesn't go soon, we're probably not going to last the winter. We also have a lot of meat, but this meat is going to spoil in less than a day, so we need to refuel this stove to make good use of it, as much of it as possible. So I'm going to order some wood to be chopped, and I'm just going to scan the local area, because I don't really know where half the trees are, to be honest. But any trees that can be chopped down should be chopped down. Now, who is our #1 plant cutter, and can they go and do it? O'Connell. O'Connell's currently hauling a hare. I'll allow him to do that, just so he can get to this dark spot where anybody can haul it. And then I'm going to tell him to stop. Consume simple meal. No. Cut first. And then, because we're currently having everything rotting away, I'd prefer you go and chop some stuff down so that people can start cooking, and then you can eat while somebody's cooking. That seems better to me. The issue is that a lot of the trees that we'll be cutting down now aren't even half grown, so the likelihood is, yeah, that we get bugger all wood from this. But it's better than nothing, I suppose. Still really need to get our wall finished as well, but it's honestly kind of on the back burner right now. So O'Connell can stop hauling that, and he can go and, you know what, you can go get the simple meal. Somebody else can haul or refuel. Lorna, you can't refuel. Saja can refuel. Why are you injured? Some bruises. Alright. Refuel the stove. And then Thelona, cook. Get some of this meat used before it rots away, because we're so close to running out. Got 73 left. It's probably going to spoil any second. So if we can get all of that into meals, then we've bought ourselves some time. We did get a rabbit as well. That seems to have been picked up. I don't... Ah, there it is. It's not been butchered yet. I see. But O'Connell should be, yeah, getting more wood so we can keep cooking. It's looking as though we're actually going to have to murder our muffalo, unfortunately, because we can't grow any vegetables, and I don't see any animals on the map. We did set a few, but I imagine they've either left the map or we've already grabbed them in the previous run. Did you? Yep, you absolutely did. I'm going to punish you. Go back and get the wood. I hate that they go and chop the wood and then walk away. They should bring it back with them. Do it while you're there. Let's unrestrict that stuff. Let people pick it up if they want to. Trigger, currently researching. We're doing complex clothing? Yes. Yes, we are. It's probably useful. We've run out of wood again, which is why I'm getting O'Connell to walk back with it. Because we've still got some meat to go. The sooner the better. Right. Refuel so that Thelona can do his job, because he's just currently sitting around right now. Actually, he's feeding Saja. Very nice of you, Thelona. And back to cooking the simple meals. Good. Wish you'd have gone for the muffalo meat. Just saying. You know, this muffalo meat that's rotting quicker than the other stuff that you grabbed. Whatever, though. We've got maybe a day and a half's worth of food left. I do see some berry bushes around, though, so we can harvest them. That's an option. Oh, some of these are harvestable. Okay, so we're not completely dead. We've got 59 there. I need O'Connell or somebody who's unrestricted and good at hauling. Gregor, you're in the Fallout zone. Are you in there for a reason? We need to check the build-up. Yeah, moderate. Minor, unrestricted. Good. Anybody who's minor can be unrestricted for now, I think. And then we'll restrict them when they get back to moderate again. Or serious in O'Connell's case. So you're going to sit out for a little while. And unrestricted. Blue, I assume you don't do hauling? Nope. And Trigger, I assume you don't do hauling? Oh, you do. Good. Right, well, haul. We need that veg. It is currently degrading, because it's not being roofed. So Thelona can now go grab it as well, which is nice. Alright, let's order some harvesting of the bushes in the nearby area then. See if we can get some berries from those. Let's see. Yep, there's one there. One there. Ooh, you even got some heal root. Fair enough. Sad just trying to plant again. I don't know if he's just wasting his time, to be honest. It may very well just die again, but some of it manages to stick around, so I guess we'll let him do that. Because we do desperately need the food, and we need to be back on track with growing when the time comes, when the fallout eventually leaves. Which I'm hoping is by the end of this episode, because this is brutal. The game seriously does not want us around. I think we've got 7 meals, and we are feeding this muffalo when it should be feeding us. I think we need to slaughter it. When we run out of food, it's getting slaughtered. Whether we've got berries or not, I think we need to kill it. It's just really hurting us at the moment. I mean, we could restrict it from the food areas, but then it just starves to death and effectively do the same thing again. It collapses and one of our colonists feeds it. Oh! Oh, is it clearing up? Jesus Christ. Is it clearing? I think it is. Toxic fallout's gone. Oh my god. Oh! We can do things again. That'll be why they were growing. Makes so much sense now. Alright. Everybody can go back to doing what they were doing. I'll have to check the work at some point, because I can't remember if I messed around with this based off of restrictions that we had. I know we did set some sculptors' tables. I don't think we set any bills for them. We had grand sculptures and you were only allowed to use, what, limestone? We're only making marble. Well, we can finish off this wall now, which is really nice. And we do have a little bit of food to allow us to grow this stuff again as well. Some of these bushes are actually nearly ready to harvest, which is cool. We get the full amount from that, as well as the berry bushes in the local area. There's even one there. I'll grab that one. Oops. Harvest. Thank you. Ah, oh, but that is such a relief. Such a relief. I guess we can get rid of this stone cutter's table. 2 stone cutting tables is really not that good. We only had it in here to keep people busy, really. And since that's no longer a thing, we're all good. We have visitors and they've got items to trade. That could be good for us, actually. We need food. We've got plenty of wools and leathers to sell. And Thelona is nearby, ready to negotiate once they get around the other side of the wall. Save us the effort. Somebody's got bright green hair. I didn't think that was a colour you could pick. Lime green. Alright. Thelona can't talk because of poor health, but we do get to see what he's got. No food. Packaged survival meals at like 69 silver each. When it says he's at poor health, yeah, moderate. Our next best is 4. You're 16. So, I mean, I think even Thelona with poor negotiation skills is still better than Trigger, even if he also wasn't just as ill. So, what do we do here then? Sell them some components for some survival meals, just to keep us going. 139 silver though. I think we can last. Get rid of the Parker. Wouldn't mind the medicine. 2 medicine. We're not actually able to grow herbal meds, so buying any is a decent thing to do. And we can sell components. We'll sell the better quality ones. I'm assuming that's why they're more expensive. Because I'm pretty sure using degraded components makes no difference to the construction skill. So, I mean, we've got so many. We'll take this opportunity to get some money out of them, I guess. Sell 20 of them. Get some medicine, get some profit. And our growing zones are all set up now, which is really nice to see. Getting a little bit of herbal meds from the nearby plants. And our haulers should be hauling. Assuming that's what you're doing right now. It is. Good. Okay, so it's looking up. It is looking up. It's been bad for a very long time, but this might be the corner that we turn to success. If we can get this wall done, and we get lucky with the raids, and by lucky I mean don't get any sappers or sieges, then our current defensive setup should be just adequate to last a little bit longer. We do have some break risks. It's still an issue, but that's always been an issue. Sick will go away with time. We've got minor build-up for toxic stuff, but yeah, we're going to have to wait on that. That'll go away eventually. Insulted, obviously. Feeling terrible is just a random debuff that pops up every now and then. Awful bedrooms. We do have a lot of marble blocks now, and I don't think we have... Ooh, is that a... Oh, haha, it's a good job I checked. That's an Arctic fox that's hunting Gregor right now. Felona. What speed is this running at? 5. Gregor moves at 2.74. Oh my god. Let's move Gregor. He's not going to be able to outrun the fox, but he can move in such a way that allows the rest of us to group up and get involved. So if we get everybody drafted and we move them there, Gregor's going to move here. Oh, there we go. We need to get in there. Gregor, keep running. It's going to slow them just enough. And fire, and fire. Yep. Once it's taken some shots, it should slow down, and we should hopefully be okay. We need to just get our melee units in there. Beautiful. Alright, that went off reasonably well. Can use a little bit of herbal med on Gregor there. That'll be fine. We've got a little bit of food from the fox. It's a good job I checked that, because I was going to actually hunt it for food, so it worked out in the end. Gregor, do you want to, like, go to bed instead of stargazing? Or are you in a foul mood right now? I could allow you to get a little bit more joy, actually. Oh, just short of the extremely joyful. Yeah, well. Saja, you are the doctor, right? That is correct. Okay. Tend to Gregor. Need warm clothes. Ugh. We are researching complex clothing, so that should come in no time at all. Before the winter comes, anyway. For now, the weather is not too bad. A bandit camp opportunity. 2,800 silver for taking it out. Not gonna happen, unfortunately. Not even gonna think about it or even consider it. We don't actually have to murder Deadly anymore. That's good. You can be unrestricted now, so you don't actually know. We had a zone for unrestricted minus our zone, wasn't that correct? Yep, that one right there. Animal area 2. Go anywhere you want except for where our food is. Eat the grass, not our food. And we do have an Arctic fox. It is cold enough now for everything to be refrigerated, which is nice. Oh, great. So Trigger ate some potatoes, which added a raw food debuff, and then immediately broke. So that's good. Ah, dear. Our wall's halfway to being done now, which is really good. Looks like all of the resources have been set up. It's just the construction needs to be finished. Once that's done, then we'll start putting flooring stone block flooring in everybody's rooms, and that'll actually give them a +1 to the floor instead of the -1 that they've currently got right now. And everybody complaining about awful bedrooms should hopefully not do that anymore. That would be nice. But we still need the marble in order to do that, so I'm just going to make sure that blue finishes off those tasks. We could actually stop him doing marble and get him doing limestone now, because there's a lot more, and there's a lot more nearby as well, including a fair bit of it stuck in our stockpile zone. So if I do until you have X order and just tell you to stop at 250 and unpause at 50, I guess, 51, whatever, then he'll stop doing that, and we'll get limestone, and we'll do a do until you have order again. And maybe this can be actually our flooring material. Do it until you got 260, unpause at 50 again. There we go. And hopefully he'll actually take the limestone from this area. Should be really nice of him. Because we got plenty of marble now. As for food, we are running a little bit low. We've got, what, 38 potatoes, which is like just short of 4 meals, I think. And O'Connell's eating some of the food as well that would have helped in that situation. I don't know if all of the berries have been hauled back. There's certainly some more to be harvested around the area. Oh, wonderful. Get hunting. Hunters. Trigger is currently our hunter. Doesn't have any weapons and he's currently on a mental break. I need to give him the light machine gun back. We do need more weapons. We are running dangerously short. In fact, most of our colonists currently don't actually even have a weapon. And I don't think it's because they're incapable of violence. I could craft them bows. The problem being that we don't have any wood. And we need the wood for refilling our stove at the moment. Which is very annoying. Caravans approaching. Okay. Oh, these guys have got bears. Not really useful to us, but they might have something else. Let's find out. Let's let them inside of our walls, and then Thelona, are you better now? You're back down to minor, so you still will have a trade debuff, but there might be something good for us here. We can buy slaves, bears, and sell our muffalos. Okay, well, don't really want to do any of that. We've got medicine. I think 6 medicine is a little low, but it's fine, especially when we're looking at prices like that. Don't really want to negotiate to those terms. Could sell our gold. I'm not sure we're going to likely have a use for gold anytime soon. Yet again, we're kind of in a bad negotiation setting right now where we could get more for that. So I'm just going to let these guys go, I think. I can't believe that they're not selling any food whatsoever. It's very annoying. Trigger's fine. Okay, so O'Connell does have the light machine gun. And indeed, the light machine gun is fantastic for hunting. So I'm going to make him drop it when he gets close to town, and then we'll give it to Trigger. That'll do. Drop your weapon. Haul the wood wherever you were going to haul it. And Trigger, equip the pistol. Actually, you stand here, O'Connell, because I'm just going to get you to have the pistol. Equip that. Do your thing. Trigger, come with me. It's hunting time. We need food right now, so I'm forcing him to do it. To make sure we've got food. And sleeping targets are going to be very easy to do that with. In fact, if we fire at the farthest ones, then these guys might get caught in the crossfires. They all woke up. Glad I've got their attention. Because now if we fire into the crowd, we can hit several different animals. And we have our bleed out plan ready to go then. This crowd right here. There we go. Beautiful. Caribou Revenge. Okay, are they all manhunting? Or is it just the one? It looks like it's just the one. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Wonderful. Right, fire at it until it's dead. Let's have a look at... Is that the rest? It is. Right, it is dead. Let's haul him away, because he does need to sleep. Dead in 15 hours. Dead in 20 hours. Dead in 18 hours. No immediate danger. Dead in 8 hours. Dead in 20 hours. Yeah, we've killed several of those without actually killing them just yet, so they will live on and not rot away, which is good. So we can eat this caribou, and by the time we've finished eating it and dealing with all of its stuff... Thelona, could you do that right now? Then we'll have another caribou dead and ready to butcher. Just want to do this right now, because... There we go. Because I don't want them eating raw meat in the morning. And I know they will, because they're all fools who can't wait whatsoever. So, let's let them do their thing. Plus, of course, it'll go rotten if we don't allow it to do its thing. Trigger. Starving to death and currently sleeping. Okay, do you want to do... You know, not starving to death? I think that's a great plan. Trade caravans leaving. Good riddance. Anyway, guys, I think that's actually where we're going to leave off the episode for today. So if you have enjoyed the content and you want to see more... Jesus, we've almost finished our wall. Wonderful. I'm going to restrict this last little bit. And I'm going to do that because we need to come pick up these caribou first. So if we could do that, that'd be great. Anyway, guys, if you want to watch more content, then be sure to like and subscribe, and it lets me know you're still enjoying the content and you want to see more Rimworld in the future. If you hit that little bell icon right next to the subscription button as well, you'll get notifications when the next video goes live. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.